welcome to the second part of this video. So we are going to go right into making our dashboard for this data set. So firstly, let's all come to the first pivot table we created. That is the customer type. Right, click on it and say insert. Click on OK and you have a new sheet here. So next we're going to name our new sheet as dashboard. Add a tab color to it. Let's use this. Okay, next. Okay, let me put back my view in case yours is on. Let me on my check my formula bar and put the screen as it ought to be. So you have your screen like this. Next, let me go back to home. Click on view and uncheck just your formula bar first. Next, come to this icon right here. In case you don't have this icon on your system, you can click down here and you might see full screen, but this is mine, so I'm going to say auto hide ribbon and I have this. So I want to lock my screen to avoid it moving from one direction to another. So as you can see, the last column I have here is S and I'm seeing a bit of T here. So I'm going to lock column U. I'll right click on column U, hold your shift, control and your right arrow key. Next, right click and click on hide. So we've locked the column. Now we have to also do that for the row. As you can see here, the last number here is 32. I'm going to add 1 to make up for this, that is 33. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to lock from 35. Click on this, shift control and your down arrow. Right click on it and click on hide. So we have our screen locked. Next, I'm going to go over to the view. I'm going to uncheck my headings and I'm going to uncheck my grid lines. So I have it like this. Next, I have to input my dashboard background color. So let me bring out the color I want to use. So I'm going to say Ctrl A, right click on this fill color and click on more colors. This will pop up. I'll click on custom and next I'm going to input the code. And the code is 0A 0F27. Okay, I have this. Okay, let me bring out the color for those that are using RGB. So Ctrl A. Let me bring out the color for those that are using RGB. For those using RGB, it's 10, 15, and 39. 10, 15, and 39. So next, I'm going to input a shape. We're going to use that shape for our templates. Click down on illustration, click on shape, and I will use this. This plus sign will pop up here. You just draw something to activate the shape. Right click on the shape, click on outline, and tick on no outline. Go back to fill, go to more fill colors, and we want to input our color. So the color we have here is 00 for our templates, 003 F5C. I still have to go back for those that are using RGB. So let's check it for them. So for RGB, you have 06392. 06392. Okay, so let's shape this. We're going to have this for our header title. The company's name over here, and our picture and our name will be here because we need to own our dashboard that we've created. Sorry, please. Okay, so I'll duplicate this, Ctrl G, bring it down here. So I want to create, I'm going to create two of this, for one for our slicer, another for our KPIs. Ctrl D. So make sure all your charts is sitting on top of this. Okay, Ctrl D, duplicate this. We want to create two shapes for our online boarding and LM online sorry, that's on board service and airline service. Yes, create two shapes for that. Let's increase this a bit. Ctrl D. Click on this shift. Yes, up here, align to the top. Okay, so let's duplicate this again. Ctrl D. We're going to create 5 templates now for all our charts. Ctrl D. Okay. Hold on, click on the shape, hold on your shift. We want to align everything. Align top, distribute horizontally. So we're going to create two more charts here. I told you I want it to sit on top of this. Ctrl G. Align top. Okay, so this is what we have. So let's start inputting our shapes. So the first chart, sorry, we are going to bring in we're going to bring in overall satisfaction. So click on overall satisfaction, click on this, Ctrl C, take it back to your dashboard, place on the first template, Ctrl V, right click, right click, no fill, no outline. So we have it as thus. So minimize. We have to minimize it. Okay, so let's change this to white. Click on font, white. Okay, click on this, right click, font, white. Okay, so next we are going to change our colors. We're going to give the slices individual colors. So for this, let's click on the chart first and remove the outline and say, click on outline and say no outline. Now we see those white things are no longer there. So for this shape, click on it twice, go to fill and say more fill colors. Click on custom and we want to input our color. So we're going to use 44444 E86 and we have this. So let me click on it again for those using RGB. So for RGB 68, 78, 134. So let's fill the next shape. Click on it double click on it, go down to fill, more fill colors, click on custom. I want to use 7A 5175. Okay, and we have this. So next we are going to write the title. What is this chart talking about? So let's insert a text box to do that. Click on insert text box and I'm going to just drag it here and write overall satisfaction. So copy this, make it bold. I like using Algerian. I don't know about you. Let's change the size to 12 depending on your system. And let's change the color to white. So come up here and make sure your chart is still active. Click on shape format, shape fill, no fill, shape outline, no outline. And we have this. Okay, so let's move on to the next. And the next chart we are going to bring out, we are going to we're going to bring in satisfaction by customer type. And we have this here. So click on it, Control C, take it back to your dashboard, Control V, right click, no fill, no outline. So let's change all this. We want to, sorry, font white. Okay, this font white. Okay, right click, font, change to white. Okay, Same for the next. Front, white. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to change the colors of our charts. We want everything to be on the same shape. Let's just use same color as we did here. So for this fill, we have this here, so just put this. And for this, right click, fill. So let's duplicate this. Ctrl D to duplicate. Take it here. And we have satisfaction by customer type. Okay, our dashboard is getting this form. So next, we are going to bring in another of our charts, and we're going to bring in satisfaction by travel type. Click on this, click on it, Control C, go to your dashboard, Control V, right click, right click, no fill, no outline. Let's adjust the size. Don't worry, we take care of that slant. Okay, so let's change the colors. For this, we're going to use, what color should we use for this one? Okay, let's just use this. Then we're going to change this. Click on it, fill, more fill colors, custom, and let's change this. So let's input the code, and the code is EF5675. Okay, so let's change the font of this font. We're using white. This also font. Going to also duplicate this. So this is satisfaction by travel type. So we'll just edit customer to travel. So let's add data labels to this. White. Okay, so we have two more charts to bring in before we go move on to the next. So next, we're going to bring out passengers profile by age and class. So let's click on this. Control C, Control V, right click, Right click, no fill, no outline. So I think our bars are too tiny. So we need to expand it. Click on the column, sorry. Click on the column, right click, format data series. Let's change our gap width to say 100. Okay, I think it's preferable. So let's change our colors. We're going to use fill. Let's use this for this. For this fill, we're going back to use our background color. And for this, we're going to use, yeah. So let's change the font color to white. Do that for this also, font. And we're also going to change it to white. Should do. So this passengers profile by age and class. Okay, let's bring out the last chart, and that should be passengers preference by flight distance. So we did bring out a chart for this. Let's do that quickly. Can this come over here? We would analyze this. Um, let's use. Okay, let's use this.